Glacial Storm for all of this damage coming through from HLE.
There is a lot of interruption though from this Gragas as well. Like if you're trying to go for this Orianna combo, Cask to try and knock her back or interrupt that MF ult, could be the game plan here.
And has the power to send Saint packing.
Yep, Kanavi also working on taking this first Drake. It's ever so slightly slower than game number one. Remember, HLE started stacking Drakes in that first one, 5.5 minutes.
HLE are trying to beat them to the punch and start this immediately.
All right, Grubs have already begun. Here for Kanavi, he will smite down the first one. LYON shows up, Inspired flies in, wants to grab this grub here, should have no difficulty doing it. That one is secured, 1 for 1 so far. Isles trying to keep Kanavi away, wants to try to get the stun here. Paranoia right back towards him. There's no unbreakable will here for the Alistar. The Shockwave's not going to find anybody here just yet. Bullet time over the wall coming out from Gumayushi. Hanwha Life are looking for some kills. They haven't quite found them, but Isles is trapped behind enemy lines. The only thing left to choose is who gets first blood, and it's the man with the gun in his hand. First blood over to Gumayushi.
LYON tried to play it slow. You end up looking at the Alistar, doesn't end up using that auto attack into the spell shield of the Nocturne.
All right, Inspired and LYON are going to be the side to start it up first, but Kanavi's hanging out over the back side of the wall. Zeka also has the Shockwave ready to go, so keep your eyes out for the combo. Dokla with a nice knock on Zeus back into the turret. Meanwhile, the team fight down here with the bottom side river at the same time. The Paranoia is already going to be used. LYON's got to be careful here, focusing down on towards the junglers instead, but Kanavi is going to die to Berserker. The first kill goes over to LYON as Berserker gets a double kill. HLE's on the run as Delight and Gumayushi try to escape. Isles on the chase here. Finds the auto attack for the stun. Meanwhile, up at the top side, Zeus looking to find the dive on the Dokla. Nearly kills him off here with the Glacial Storm. Dokla stays alive. Zeus is knocked back into the egg. And LYON triumphs in the dragon fight while Dokla survives in the top lane.
That is a
yet again, Isles jumps in after Delight, but he cannot get enough trample stacks to get the follow-up auto attack stun. Inspired hanging around right behind him, wants to at least steal away the big Krug here. Inspired and the rest of LYON now. They found Kanavi inside the jungle. He pops the Paranoia, trying to keep himself alive. Kanavi down to one hit. He tries to get away over the wall, but Saint is ready to assassinate him, and LYON find a kill.
Yeah, Kanavi tries to use Saint to ult out, but all he accomplishes is giving the Akali a free kill there. Donates it right where LYON would want it.
Need a challenge yet again. HLE already have it down to below half HP. Isles here on the side, wants to try to control Delight. Knocks Zeka back over the wall as HLE try to turn onto Dokla instead. Putting a lot of damage here into the Gragas. The Rift Herald is going to be secured by LYON as Saint and Isles have to try to get back away. Saint jumping in, wants to go grab a kill, and he gets one onto Zeus. Now Isles with a two-man knockup. Bullet time over the wall takes him out. Kanavi trying to get away as Inspired goes in for the big kick, but he doesn't find a kill. Berserker wants to follow. Gumayushi falls. Saint's in the middle of everybody. LYON smells blood, and it's HLE left bleeding. 3 for 3.
Look at the top side. HLE looking for the play, so LYON respond on boss.
Yep, LYON want to make the move here in the bottom lane. Zeus trying to get himself out of that one. He has the egg, but it's not going to matter. Isles just absorbs the last turret shot, makes sure his allies take no damage. The kill goes over to LYON, and they're going to get the turret on top of it. Yes, HLE is pushing here in the top lane, but bottom side, the turret's already been claimed, and the Herald is summoned up to try to make a move towards the tier 2. Now Gumayushi trying to push the tier 1 turret here in mid. Dokla wanted to clear out the wave, trying to get away for now, but the fear is already procced, and HLE have found a target of their own. They collapse and find the kill onto Dokla. Meanwhile, here in the bottom lane, that tier 2 is under pressure from the Herald, and LYON's going to secure that as well.
Dokla trying to go for a big play there. He held the wave and then ulted Guma into the tower, hoping the tower could take out Guma. LYON going to be able to take that lead.
And LYON are definitely putting a lot of resources in towards Saint. Like, even they could have moved to protect Dokla on the plane.
We're around Saint, and they tried to adjust.
All right, Dokla under pressure yet again. 4-man play coming out from HLE. And Gumayushi peppers him full of holes. Another kill over to Misfortune. That's 4.
And there was a lot of changes that LYON made to try to enable Saint, to put him in a position where he felt confident that he would be the one to carry the game, to not defer to others, to do what is best for him because they believe in his ability to carry in team fights, to step up mechanically, and that is one of the big changes that put them ahead.
Saint going in, looks for that solo kill after Zeka, and he finds it with a perfect execution. Zeka flashes, but it will not matter. Saint gets away from the turret, uses his teleport to escape as Zeus wanted to get the revenge kill.
And TP's out to safety. And Inspired now is behind him.
Yep, Delight's going to get tagged by Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike ready to follow, but Inspired is not in the right spot. He gets himself away to safety for now, but HLE is on the hot. Paranoia coming out from Kanavi, wants to go in after Berserker, but Kanavi's going to be first to die. Inspired still alive, but Guma finally finishes him. Zeka picked off to the left side, but he barely shutting down on HLE, and Isles wants more. Zayas tries to get away with a point-blank flash frost. The Crystallize cannot stop Saints. HLE are crumbling, and LYON take 4 for 1. And so far in the Dragon count, Saints still hanging out on the backside of the pit. HLE stepping forward as a 5-man unit. Dokla Inspired keeping themselves safe. The Dragon aggroed, but very low DPS on the objective. True Shot Barrage tags Zeka. Saints still waiting, hiding in the fog, looking for his opportunity to go in. Keep your eyes on Dokla. If they want to try to make a move, he goes for the flash. He knocks into Light. The Rakan's about to die, but he gets away for now. Here with the shield. The Protobelt plus Ignite might just burn him down. Saint goes over the wall, goes godlike. The Light's already gone. LYON, they get the single kill on the support, but it's enough to earn them control of the bottom side river and claim Soul Point.
A very quick reaction there from Zayas, gets himself out to safety. He was fast with that reactive flash, but because they caught Delight, because Saint finishes them off, they get uncontested third Dragon here. Saint gets another kill. Absolutely true. I mean, Gragas is 1 round of spells, and that's his value. That's basically all he's going to be bringing.
Kanavi knocked up into the air there, as immediately now coming right back in here with the paranoia, but no, it's Inspired! Finding the kick on Gumayushi. LYON looks for the damage. Massive 3-man knockup coming out with a pulverize from Isles. Berserker goes godlike and Gumayushi goes down. Kanavi with the flash over the wall. The cast comes out. Kanavi under pressure from Inspired yet again as the tier 1 turret falls. Saint continuing to dive forward. Kanavi is on the run. Both bottom laners, as well as the top laner of HLE, are nothing but corpses. LYON 3 for nothing. LYON get a turret. LYON going to Baron.
Inspired stepping up massively there. The kick flash onto Guma is a game changer. The Nocturne lives but has no health, has no flash, has to go back to base. It is 50 seconds until Soul. They're going to get Baron, and they are going to head straight there to try to seal the deal.
Saints Seeker's arm guard was clutch as well. Kanavi immediately tries to jump on with that shockwave combo.
On to Kanavi. Inspired not going to follow that one here with a resonating strike. Instead going to turn attention back over to the Drake. Delight over the wall. Sonic Wave collides with the Rakan. The Dragon still at about half HP. True Shot Barrage finds Zayas. Saint goes in. Remember, there's no egg. He already lost it in the previous fight. Zayas is about to die right here, and Dokla takes him out. Revenge for the laning phase, as LYON killing the enemy top laner. Now just want to guarantee they take the Soul. Zeka wants to see if there's a cheeky steal, but he's going to be zoned away by Dokla and Isles, and LYON claim the Hextech Soul.
LYON give him no chance at the 50-50. It is picture perfect play here. They hold their lines. They attack Zayas on the side. They catch him. They burst him down. And now it's a full court press. They're going.
All right, Kanavi wants to full send it again. They're trying to make a move here with the bottom side with a paranoia play, but Saint staying alive here in the smoke. Zeka keeping himself in the stasis for now. Dokla goes after Gumayushi with a True Shot Barrage over the top. Kanavi is already dead. Sonic Wave resonating strike. Gumayushi on the run. Inspired chases after Zeka. He needs a couple of more hits, and he's got him. LYON just aced them. LYON are in the base, and LYON tear the throat out of HLE in game 2.
LYON are gonna do it. We've got a tied series here against the #1 team from the LCK.
Zayas respawns, but there's nothing the Anivia can do alone. LYON were down 2,000 gold in lane, but they bring it back and tie it up.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.